Hello, welcome to another vlog. I'm just gonna do a little weekend vlog. I didn't really do anything this week besides edit. I delivered 2 galleries and started on a third, a senior session that I shot last week. Today's Friday, so I have just cleaning to do, laundry, wash the sheets. After my kitchen reno, I need to get these claws back in shape. I look disgusting. Tomorrow, I have a family session first thing in the morning. It's at 7:30. It was gonna be at 6:30, but it's gonna be overcast, so we pushed it to 7:30. So I have a family session at 7:30. I've been doing this family's photos for, I think this is the 6th year, 5 or 6, a long time. So I'm doing their pictures, and then I'm gonna go back home. The little hometown that I'm from has their little festival this week, and there's gonna be a 90s cover band for country. I'm so excited. I love 90s country. It's what I grew up on. My friends and I all like it. So we're all gonna go together. I said my friends and I, but like the whole town, it's basically a family reunion. When you're from a small town, it's just everybody's gonna be there. I don't know. We'll see who I run into. Sunday, I'll be hanging out at my parents' house a little bit, come back here because Monday, first thing in the morning, I have an orthodontist appointment. So busy weekend, just kind of back and forth, but today is about just getting myself put back together, hopefully work on trying to edit vlogs, which I'm new to, I haven't done yet, so you just took a picture of me? Here's my camera. Can you say hi? Say hi.
Hi.
That's my oldest niece, Lovey, who somehow always manages to become the main character in every story she's a part of. She recently discovered Siri and how to ask to FaceTime people, and personally, I love it. If you're around my vlog at all, you're definitely gonna see Lovey on FaceTime, probably in almost every video. Oh, thank you. Okay, you're gonna fill up Appa's phone, Lovey. But
Are you doing your nails again?
Yeah, but I'm gonna, you know how Mama paints her nails? I'm gonna just glue some on because I feel like it's easier for TT. I'm not as good at nails as your mom is. This is what they're gonna look like.
Oh. Yeah.
You like those? What do you think?
I like blue.
Well, these aren't blue. They are just this lime green color.
I don't like green color.
You don't really? Okay, well, they're the ones I bought, so I guess I'll go with these. But next time, maybe you can help me pick out some that you would like also. I had to scoot closer to the wall so I could plug in my little light. I really like this extend nail system. I don't know if you've seen it. I really like it. You use gel to adhere the fake nail, and they last for me really well, but they tend to be so long. Like, that is way long for me, especially like when you teach special ed. I'm on the crisis team. I literally have to chase kids down the street sometimes. You know, like, this just feels like a bit much. So anyway, I'm gonna try some different acrylics. The only thing is you have to make sure the light will cure through it, so we'll see if these work. Call me Claudine. I didn't realize how long they were. These things, I can only be Claudine for about 4 days before I'm gonna have to rip them off. vlogging. I'm just struggling because I am the kind of person that like I want to do something 110% from the beginning, and this is just one of those things that's going to have a learning curve. Like I'm trying to figure out, like I want an intro, so I've been trying to figure out how to write an intro, and then I'm trying to figure out how to record audio separate from the video that I can put over it. This that I'm talking on right now will be my third video, and I'm trying to figure out what to edit on because there's Final Cut Pro, but that costs money. I think it's like $300 if I recall correctly. Then there's a Skillshare class about editing with Final Cut Pro that I would love to do, but like I'm just trying out vlogging to see if it's something I like, you know? I don't know. I'm thinking about getting Final Cut Pro, but I don't want to waste money, so we'll see. We'll see what I end up doing, I guess. Good morning. I have to leave in like 1 minute. Whenever I book an early morning session, I'm like, why did I do this? And then I have the whole rest of the day to do whatever. The lighting's always beautiful, and I'm so glad I did. That family is so funny. It's so humid out, but we did great. I didn't do any behind the scenes because, you know, they didn't ask to be in my vlog or whatever, but the little guy is 3 and he stresses his mom out, but he was so good. He's very busy. He knocked his tooth out and had to go to the emergency room and have it put back in before they came. It's like still a little wiggly. Well, I've had my meds in my stomach for 30 minutes plus now, so I'm gonna go get some coffee.
It's so weird, I'll get home. Got a love for another one. Got a love for another one. It's so weird.
Cause you feel good. Cause you feel good.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's so weird, got no choice.
I have this from Forever 21, Meyer, more Meyer, more Meyer. Basically, I'm 30, so I buy clothes where I also buy my groceries. But it works for me, so whatever. All right, let's go.
There is something between you and me these days. As you came out of nowhere from last in place, and you said there's a bumpy road to this home.
That was fun. There was not nearly as many people as usual, which was odd. Like normally it's packed. I mean, I don't really care because I got to see my friends, so, you know, whatever, we had a good time. There is a little place back where my parents live that's like damaged groceries and like things that are out of date, whatever. So they like resell. It's like I'm not describing it very well. It's kind of hillbilly. There's like, you might have to shoo some cats off of a top of like a box of granola bars to dig through it and get what you want kind of thing. It is, sometimes products are outdated and gross beyond belief, like not usable, whatever. But they also have stuff there like, you know, wrapping paper that's in cellophane. Who cares if it's in a barn? Like, I'll go buy it for $1. I don't care, whatever. So whenever I'm back at my parents' house, I like to go. So we're gonna go there. See what I mean though? It's like, you know, who cares? But my favorite part is that all of this is just, anybody could just steal it. But it's the country, like we don't do that. I love grabbing stuff for my niece because it's cheap and who cares if she messes it up, like painting stuff or like these Crayola mess-free sheets. It's just nice to have stuff at my house for her, you know? Christmas threw up here. It's like literally going through tunnels of boxes. It's just Christmas stuff, which I don't need, but if you need a pre-lit tree or elf legs, you know, this is your place. Wrapping paper. It might have poop on it. You know, you win some, you lose some. Oh, this is getting tight. Just got home, but I realized it's Sunday, which means my group of friends from here are all at Sunday Fun Day. And I've only gone once this year. I keep missing it. So I'm gonna grab my swim bag and just like immediately leave my house again. But first, I'm gonna grab water. Okay, here we go. Okay, the pool was the right call. It was so nice to catch up. I haven't seen some of my friends very much this summer, so that was nice. I wanted to show you what I got at the discount grocery store real quick. The food, I don't really go for because when you look at the dates on it, it's like, that's questionable. Icicle lights, I think I'll probably use them in my classroom. They're normally 20 to 25. I got them for $4.50. More lights, maybe for Christmas, maybe for my classroom, I don't know. $4.50, normally 20-ish. These candles, these are like LED candles. I like to use them on my mantle or like anywhere that a kid could potentially touch so that they don't, you know, get their hands on them. They retail for $16.99 at Walmart each, and I got each for $2.50. Got this for my little niecey pie. This was the most expensive thing. It's $5 and normally it's $15. I got a hairbrush with a pouch that goes over it. I'll probably put this in my to-go bag because I always forget to pack my hairbrush. I remember my meds, my makeup. I never remember my hairbrush. So that normally goes for $12.49 and I got this for $3. You definitely have to be willing to like dig through stuff, but I love it. It's like a little hidden gem back home. It's kind of hillbilly, but I can wipe a little dust and dirt off of something, especially if it's sealed. Who cares, you know? So anyway, I have to get ready for my nieces to come. You guys, thank you so much for coming along with me back home in this vlog. I just love going back home. I have never been home and felt unloved or unwanted. I think there's just something so wholesome about small town America that is underappreciated. Okay, so it is a little bit like Schitt's Creek, and everybody does know your business, and sometimes the amenities that you want are not around, but one thing that there is an abundance of is love. At least it felt that way for me, and I know that I'm privileged to be able to say that because not everybody from a small town feels that way, but I do. I love going home, and I'm very thankful for my upbringing. A lot of my classmates and I went to school together for 13 years, and I think that's why we still remain such close friends. It really feels like they're more like siblings, and they just understand a history and a part of my life that no one else does. I don't know. I get this small town's not for everybody, but I will always be thankful that at the end of the day, I can always go home.